Scorpio, what the fuck going on, Scorpio? This is going to be your June 2023 video. What's up, my babies? Hey, thank you all for watching. My name is Bonnie KB Banks. Welcome to the Truth Seeker Tarot. Are you ready for your truth, Scorpio? Are you? Anything y'all gonna need from me is gonna be in the description box down below. Scorpio, let's get to it. Let's do it. I don't know why the fuck I'm so hyped tonight. I was just fucking yarning before I did your reading, so we just gonna see how this go. Scorpio, y'all could be a little tired and needing to get some rest, so make sure you getting all your Z's, all right? Boom. Most High, what's going on with Scorpio for the month of June? What is going on with Scorpio for the month of June? First card out, we got action. Okay, we got action. Scorpio, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, 17 breaking down into an 8. Scorpio, you all may be running to a new cycle, or you all may be running to take action in something. Like something that you were slow to take action in, you may be taking the fuck off right now. Or something you were slow to start doing, you might be doing that shit like this. Like, for real. I like that, Scorpio. And then we have the love card in the middle, 10 breaking down into a 1. Love, Scorpio, where you thought there was no love in the world for you, you may actually be finding love. Because you remember in y'all last video, while y'all were manifesting businesses and while y'all was manifesting new goals, dreams, and aspirations for yourself, you know, somebody was actually manifesting you. Now with this, this will be a new cycle in love here. Like, Scorpio, you have your heart in your hand and you may be possibly giving it to somebody. Or somebody may be actually possibly giving you their heart, like handing their heart over to you for you to take care of it. Ooh, Scorpio, okay. For some of y'all, Scorpio, you are going to find a new love for being outside. Like, y'all going to want to have, like, y'all going to want to be amongst fresh air. You going to want to go to the park. You going to want to be, like you going to want to be in the backyard. You going to want to, like, feel the sun on your skin. You going to want to walk through the grass. Y'all may want to touch the trees. For some of y'all going to have a newfound love for nature in June. Like, y'all going to be recognizing, like, the trees and the different color greens. Y'all going to be recognizing the different colors in the grass. Y'all going to be recognizing different flowers. So, Scorpios, you may be really paying attention to nature and the things that's going on around you right now. Most High, give us another one. For Scorpio, they got nature, they got love. Now, we do have the community card, and it popped out in the reverse. So, you know, anything that pops out, I mean, not in the reverse, it popped out horizontally. Now, you know, anything that pops out like this for me is half and half. So, in June, I ain't even gonna lie, Scorpio, y'all halfway gonna be fucking with people, y'all halfway are not. But the reason why I feel like y'all halfway are, so for some of you Scorpios, you all may have been like incognito. You may have been in hermit mode for too long and you're needing to come out, or you're needing to join back in with the rest of the world for a little while. And some of you all, y'all like so much being in hermit mode, y'all are not coming out. Exactly. Chaos. Y'all see all this chaos going on outside. You're like, nope, I'll pass. I'm staying in the house. Don't even worry about it. I'm not coming. Don't worry about it. And don't take it. And anybody that's invited Scorpio somewhere and Scorpio is not showing up, please do not take it personally. Baby, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with Scorpio. And it not even this doesn't even feel like a selfish energy. This kind of feels like, Scorpio, you all are trying to get yourself to a certain level, get yourself to a certain place. The ones, like I said, that have been in hermit mode and you're needing to reconnect with the world, this feels like you've been in hermit mode for months. Like, you really haven't been fucking with people for months. You really haven't been going nowhere for months. You really haven't been doing anything for months. You all are coming out of hermit mode. Now, the ones that have been interacting with people, you have been going to gatherings, you have been doing, you know, different little things. You all may be the group that's taking a step back from people in June. Most High, give us this white horse in the action card when it comes to Scorpio. Because this white horse is the horse that's taking off. So what's the white horse? 5 of Swords. And then the action card. Oh, I don't like this, Scorpio. Because the 5 of Swords normally talks about manipulation. It talks about conflict. The 5 of Swords also talks about, sometimes that's my manipulative card. Like somebody trying to manipulate or manipulate somebody. This 5 of Swords, somebody is rushing. I ain't even gonna lie. This would be like, with this action card, 5 of Swords, this would be like somebody rushing to go get caught up in some energy. Somebody rushing to go get into some shit. So, Scorpio, be mindful of the people you clicking up with, or the people that want you to tag along, or the people that are inviting you to certain places. Because with this Five of Swords energy, this action card, this feels like some of y'all get caught up in some shit that y'all weren't expecting, or some of y'all get caught up in some energy that you weren't necessarily looking for. And you might actually be the blame of it, Scorpio. Yep, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio, be mindful of who you hanging out with, who you linking up with, who you fucking with, who you partying with, and all of that, Scorpio, or cross watcher. Because Scorpio, this love would technically be y'all, but this action card, this is giving, look, we got the sky in the background, so that would technically be air, but this feels a whole lot of earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But also with the air, we got Five of Swords, so this Gemini, so it can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Scorpio, be mindful of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Be mindful of a Scorpio. Somebody is possibly going to get somebody caught up in some energy, and this will be the energy where the feminine energy, her hands are technically clean. It's the masculine energy that's going to get caught up in some shit. Somebody is running or rushing to get caught up in some shit and don't realize or don't know what they're getting caught up in. So Scorpios, please be mindful in June about, like I said, who you linking up with, who you going places with, what y'all doing, all of that. Most High, give us the black horse, because the black horse is the one that is slow to actually get involved or slow to actually move. Eight of Wands. So the black horse is the Eight of Wands and the white horse is the Five of Swords. Scorpios, be mindful of rushing in June. Be mindful of not taking your time in June. Be mindful of detail in June. Be mindful of making sure that things are exactly what they're supposed to be in June. So if you order some food, because on this Eight of Wands, she got the Uber card. She got the Uber car outside, and on her phone it says your order is ready. Make sure that whatever you're going to get into, Scorpio, that it's exactly what you asked for, or it's exactly what you want. So this would be the energy of, don't go to that party if you know for a fact like you don't want to be at that party, or you don't want to be around the people at that party, or you don't like the area that party is in. Make sure that, hey, if you don't care for something, or you don't like something, or something doesn't fit your standard with this Five of Swords energy, don't go along with some shit you don't like, because you're going to get caught up in it, Scorpio. Do not do that. Okay, Most High, let's switch gears real quick. Most High, give us this love. This would be Scorpios actually believing that love is out there for them, or Scorpios are getting ready to give their heart to somebody, or somebody's getting ready to give their heart to Scorpio. We got the Magician card. Feminine energy, Scorpios, you are in some way, look, this goes back to that energy we were saying the last time, y'all manifesting. Now, with this manifestation card and this love card, I ain't even gonna lie, Scorpio, this would be like love is actually manifesting for some of you all. Some of y'all are really about to meet a partner, and y'all are gonna be actually surprised, for real, for real. If I move this Eight of Wands over here with this Magician and this love card, this would be like love is actually coming towards you, or you're actually going towards love. Exactly, Page of Cups. Like, you can smell it. It's luring. Somebody's being like lured to somebody. So Scorpio, somebody could be being lured to you. You could be being lured to somebody. The only reason why I'm saying that is because the Page of Cups and this Five of Swords. But I don't like this luring energy only because this is, the Five of Swords is still the energy of somebody getting caught or somebody getting caught up. So Scorpios, be mindful of the people that you're dating. If you know that you're a single woman, Magician card, make sure this is a single man, Page of Cups, that's feeling you and that you're trying to get your feelings involved with. Exactly, because the Tower card, Scorpios, y'all know how we get down when it comes to our feelings. You know it. But also with this Tower card, it's the Two of Cups. This is going to actually surprise some of y'all, Scorpio. Like, y'all not going to see this coming at all. Like, y'all are either, this kind of feels like love is about to find you. That's what this really feels like. Love is about to find some of you all. And I ain't even gonna lie. Look, you gonna be holding your hand up like this, Scorpio, like, yeah, I was the one that wanted love. Yeah, I was the one I was the one that asked for love. I'm the one that prayed for love. I'm the one that asked God for love. I'm called. It is me. Magician card. And what this was at the Two of Cups, the Tower card, that was at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, that was at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, for some of y'all, Scorpio, love is actually making its way towards you. You're actually manifesting love. Again, with some of y'all, you're actually manifesting careers. You're focusing on dreams, goals, ambition, and you focusing on that is actually pushing somebody up to want to actually give you their heart. Oh wow. Okay, we just gonna put that magician card in the middle since this was the only one that came out. Now, Most High, let's do this community card, half and half. Most High, give us the bottom half of this community card. This more so feels like the Scorpios that they're needing to get out the house, or they're coming out of hermit mode. They gotta get, they need to be around people. Knight of Pentacles. Meet me at 2. I have good news. 4 of Wands. Yep, some of you Scorpios, y'all are getting invited out to places, and you're actually going to take up some of these invitations. With this Knight of Pentacles, this gives the energy of you are slow to take up some of these invitations. 4 of Wands. Yep, some of y'all were slow to either hook up or hang out with your friends. Some of y'all were slow to either go on a date or go on some type of outing with someone. But you all are going to do it in June. This is like you recognizing or realizing, I need a fun time out. Not a fun time out. I need some fun time. Because, you know, a fun time out makes it seem like shit, your ass and did something wrong, but you still trying to have fun in the midst of all of that. But no, some of you Scorpios, y'all are going to have some meetups with some people. For some of y'all, these meetups are going to be business. For others of you all, these meetups are going to be for some form of project that you want to build. It's almost like you want to do things with some type of intent. I mean, it's like things are going to be done with some form of intent in June as far as your outings go. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Also, Scorpios, be mindful of moving too fast in June and not necessarily like clearly thinking out all your steps or thinking out the full plan. Be mindful of that. Be mindful of just moving off of love and not moving off of love and logic. Like, be mindful of that, Scorpio, in the month of June. Because some of y'all may get in this real free-flowing, feel-good-ass energy. And this is like you being in this energy. You might fuck around and run into some shit that you wasn't expecting or you wasn't looking for. Most High, put us one on the top half for the half of Scorpios that are going into hermit mode. They've been spending time around people. They got to spend some time by themselves, or they need to. 9 of Wands. With this 9 of Wands energy, this is my social media card with this 9 of Wands. For the ones that are needing to go in hermit mode in some way, shape, form, or fashion, with this Chariot card and this social media card, with the ones that are needing to go in hermit mode, this feels like in some form or fashion you have a following. You could have a following. You could be a part of a social group. You can be a part of a group of friends. Or you can be just a part of a network. Scorpio, some of y'all need some time to yourself. With the 9 of Wands energy, this kind of feels like the wounded warrior. This is like you've extended a lot of your fire about yourself. And not like your fire is going out, but it's like you needing to take a break. Like some of y'all have just been working and maybe networking and maybe moving and going. And you need to take a break. But the reason why you've been going so hard is in some way, shape, form, and fashion, it is tied to other people or it's tied to the people around you. So for some of you Scorpios, y'all have a lot on your plate and you trying to show up to everybody events and show up to everything. And I can't even lie, this kind of gives the energy of you wearing yourself out, Scorpio. For some of you all, you wearing yourself out. But this kind of feels like you're trying to not necessarily keep up an image or an appearance. It's almost like because you always show up, or because you're this person, you're trying to continuously show up as that person. And for some of you all, you're needing to take a break from that. For real, for real. Okay. This is a whole lot more toned down than what we normally get, Scorpio. I kind of like this. I can't lie. Most High, we're going to go back to this action card. Now, this new cycle that Scorpio is going towards, but Scorpio has to be very, very mindful not to get caught up into certain things and making sure that things are what Scorpio is. This is almost like Scorpio, don't get in over your head. Don't sign up for shit. Don't sign your name to a check that your ass can't cash. So this is like, if you know you can't show up this way, if you know that's not a part of what you want, if you know that's not the food you really want to eat, it's like, don't accept some shit that you don't want, or don't commit yourself to some shit you do not want. Reason being, Five of Swords, you're going to get caught up in whatever this is. So just be mindful. So this would be like saying, oh, this would be like you saying, making sure you asking for love, Scorpio. But this is like making sure that your partner that you're accepting in is actually has all of the characteristics that you ask God for before you get caught up with this person. Because it's like, boom, if you get with this person and you go from the black horse to the white horse, which was the black horse was walking, the white horse was rushing. And you gonna rush into some shit that you weren't necessarily expecting, or you gonna be in over your head, or you gonna be involved in some shit that you weren't necessarily trying to get involved into. So just make sure that the things you're committing yourself to and the things you're going for, make sure your order is coming up as your order. Make sure whatever special modifications you put on your order, they're in there before you go committing yourself to it. Most High, give us one on this Five of Swords, but on this Five of Swords, give me the feminine energy, because she the one that don't have a sword in her hand. Give us the feminine energy in this Five of Swords along with this action card for Scorpio. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a perspective. Two of Wands is also like a watching, a looking energy. Sometimes it also is making a decision or a choice. But this Two of Wands, this is like making a decision or a choice on where you want to go, what you want to be involved in, what you wanted to do. That's why it matters so much that you make sure what you're praying and you asking God for is exactly what you're running towards and exactly what you're doing. Because with this Two of Wands, it's almost like when you get to this destination, ain't gonna be no, well, I didn't want to be here and I didn't want to be involved in this and I didn't want this. Eight of Wands, Two of Wands is Ten of Wands. So Ten of Wands talks about a lot of responsibility. Ten of Wands also talks about carrying a heavy burden. Ten of Wands for me is also having like a long ass, is also like having a to-do list, especially with the Five of Swords. This is like you having a whole lot on your plate. So boom, it's like before you go rushing and running to having a whole lot on your plate, Scorpio, make sure that what you're putting on your plate are things that you actually want to eat and things that you're actually going to eat. This is giving don't be long-eyed. Don't be long-eyed, don't be greedy, but also make sure that what you're ordering and what you're asking for is what you're actually ordering and what you're actually asking for. Okay. Most High, give us the Eight of Wands in the action card, but give us the phone in the Eight of Wands, because this is what's telling her order is here with the action card. Page of Swords. It's a whole, pay attention to how much time you spend on a computer or how much time you spend in front of a screen, Scorpio. Because what's so crazy, it's a whole lot. Some of y'all may work at, you know what, some of y'all could work at an office. If you work at an office, or if you work in a, not just an office, but if you work on a computer in some way, shape, form, or fashion, Scorpio, especially if it's in a office building, be mindful of the websites you're going on, or be mindful what you're looking at, because they're able to see whatever you're looking at, they can see it. So boom, Scorpio, with this Eight of Wands and you being and this would be you walking, and with this Eight of Wands, this would be the energy of you saying your order is here. So this is you making sure that what you ordered is actually your order. With the Page of Swords, you know, that's like a learning information, finding out. This is like go look. Like, make sure. This kind of does feel like a overlooking a little bit, but this Page of Swords for me is normally like energy being sent out to people. So I ain't gonna lie. This kind of feel with this Five of Swords and this, with this not Five of Swords, but this Six of Swords and this Five of Swords, that breaks down, 11 breaks down into this Two of Swords. Two of Swords talks about intuitively knowing something, intuitively gaining knowledge. So this would be the information where, Scorpio, make sure you praying, double praying, and triple praying about the places you going, the things you're involving yourself in, the destinations you're asking God to take you, and all of that. Make sure you double and triple checking. And the reason why you need to double and triple check is because wherever you're going or wherever you're destined to go, this kind of gives the energy of Five of Swords with the Page of Swords. If we would just recognize the Page of Swords as just one sword, this would be the Six of Swords energy. Six of Swords energy can sometimes be going to a peaceful place. within your mind, or going to a peaceful place, period, to be able to think. The Six of Swords can also be running away from your issues and problems. The Six of Swords can also be sneaky energy. And the Six of Swords can also be getting the fuck up out of Dodge. So this would be like making sure whatever you're committing to and whatever you're going to, make sure that's actually what you want. Because for a lot of you all, Scorpio, if you go running or rushing into some shit that is not coming out to be the destination of what you want, what you don't really, well, you know this about yourself, Scorpio, but what you committed or what you were involved in, what they don't know is you gonna get the fuck out of Dodge with that Page of Swords, Five of Swords. Like, in order for you to get the fuck up out of here, I ain't even gonna lie, Scorpio, this would be the energy of you have no issue and problem being the bad guy in order to get up out some shit that you don't want to be in. But this is like God trying to keep you from getting in that energy. So God is asking you to make sure that before you go rushing and committing to certain things, and before you go rushing to get to a certain destination, to make sure that this is where you actually want to go. This is what you actually want to do. This is the direction that you're asking God to take you in. Yep, Three of Wands. For some of you all, Scorpio, in June, God is gonna make you sit down and really like, not necessarily with this Three of Wands, this don't feel like stuck and stagnant energy. It's almost like God is gonna really like sit there and have you like, because this the Three of Wands I'm talking about. You see how she's sitting back there like, at this Three of Wands, she look like she's coming to grips with something, or she's taking some information in, or she's processing something. That's what this feels like. It's like you sitting and processing, but it's almost like God is putting you in this energy where I want you to really sit and think about this before I bring these ships in. I want you to sit and really think about this before I bring these opportunities. I want you to sit and really think about this before I bring this person or before I bring these people around. Okay. I like that. So this is just a be sure energy, honestly. Most High give us this love and this Magician card in regards to Scorpio. Scorpio actually opened themselves up to love or manifesting love, and somebody actually gifting Scorpio with their heart, or Scorpio actually gifting someone with their heart. Knight of Cups. Yep. Scorpios, you all have a love offer coming in. Somebody has a crush on you, Scorpio. Scorpio, either you have a crush on somebody or somebody has a crush on you. Ooh. Now, with this Magician card, Knight of Cups, and this Love card, this feels like you. Because I have nothing but swords and wands on this side. So Scorpio, what you may not know, it may be fire signs and air signs that are wanting to get your attention and possibly wanting to date you. And before you get all entangled with these people and start dating these folks and all of this, God may be asking you to take a real good look at these people and see, do these people line up with what you've been praying and what you've been asking God for? Because there's certain qualities that you want in your partner that if these people don't have it, that is going to be a dead giveaway that, hey, this person isn't necessarily the person that you prayed for. But with this Knight of Cups Love card, somebody's on their way to give you their heart, Scorpio. Oh, well, I'll be damned. Well, I'm right then. I kind of like that. Scorpio, for some of you all, if you're driving or if you're out, watch out for the pedestrians, watch out for the skateboarders, watch out for the rollerbladers. This makes me feel like people walking on the sides of the street, especially with this Five of Swords and this Knight of Cups energy, the way she got her hands up. This would be like people getting knocked over, people possibly not necessarily getting hit by a car, but this would just be the energy of just be careful. This makes me feel like people not paying attention to where they walking and where they going. And you know how you come up in close vicinity of hitting somebody, but you don't actually hit them? That's what this feels like. So Scorpio, make sure you paying attention while you on the road, because people may not be paying attention to you on the road, for real. And with this Knight of Cups, this man is going fast. He is moving fast as hell, even though he's on a skateboard. So Scorpio, just be mindful. Make sure you slow down when you on the road. Make sure you looking out for the skateboarders, the rollerbladers, the pedestrians. People may be walking in the streets or walking, too far into the street. and you could possibly, this don't feel like you actually gonna run into nobody or hit anybody, but it's just pay attention. Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, no, Scorpio, you do need to pay attention. If you know that you text a lot on your phone while you driving, or you know it's easy for you to get caught up on your phone while you driving, Scorpio, in the month of June, please, please, please don't be trying to respond to text messages and looking at people's social media while you're driving. It is going to either, this feels like a child, or this feels like possibly an adult, but somebody could possibly be hit by some type of vehicle or a car because somebody's not paying attention. Please, please, please pay attention. Most High, give us the Knight of Pentacles with the half of the community card that is actually coming out of hermit mode, and they going to certain link ups. They going to the things that they're invited to. They're actually going to take some of these offers. I like that. 9 of Cups. For those of you all that are coming out of hermit mode, and I love the fact that on these two, these are the exact same color. So boom, somebody is really like, you gonna be happy you took some of these offers, or you gonna be happy you accepted some of these invitations. Some of these invitations about to put you in a new space, Scorpio. Some of these, because with this Knight of Pentacles, it says, meet me at 2. I have good news. And it has the four racehorses on it. I count that as the 4 wands. So for some of you all, these people that you're linking up with, or you're invited to certain gatherings, you are invited to hang out with these people, you coming out of hermit mode, then in some way, shape, form, and fashion, for some of you all, these people have some type of money opportunity for you. 9 of Swords, Scorpio, you all may be a little fearful of taking these new opportunities. Just pray over it. Try your best not to let your anxiety get the best of you. Especially Scorpios, if you all have been wanting to do new things, but when you're getting, this is almost like when you're getting prompted with new things, you seem to be dismissing them. God is trying to open you up and show you something. So boom, for a lot of you Scorpios that are used to being in your hole, God is purposely making you come out your hole to make you see that, hey, coming out your hole actually isn't that bad. Oh, now Most High, what about the Scorpios that are going into their hole with the social media card and the community card? Now Scorpio, for some of you all, when you go into hermit mode, or when you go into like pulling your energy back from some of these people because you need to recharge, or you need to get yourself right, because like I said, the 9 of Wands, that's the wounded warrior energy. So you're exhausted, you're tired. Some of these people are going to be watching the shit out of your social media just to figure out or find out what the fuck you got going on. Most High, give me this 9 of Wands with the Scorpios that are going into being by their lonesome, and, you know, stepping away from the group for a little while. 10 of Wands, exactly. 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands. For a lot of you Scorpios, y'all are recognizing and realizing how much you have on your plate. And everything that you have on your plate, you're recognizing and realizing like, hey, I got things I need to be doing. I got shit I need to be moving. For some of y'all, y'all are actually physically moving, and you have your attention and focus on that. For others of you all, you're trying to get something off the ground. For some of you all, you dipping into your love life. So this is like you got a lot of different things going on, Scorpio, and you're needing to take your energy back from other people, places, and things. As far as the group that's kind of, you are, but you aren't going into hermit mode. It really just feels like taking a step back. You're really not going into hermit mode. Now, it is some Scorpios that are coming out of hermit mode. That feels like the Knight of Pentacles and this 9 of Cups. But with this social media card and this 10 of Wands, some of y'all are need to balance out a business, or some of y'all are needing to get some orders together. Some of y'all are needing to finish off some work. Some of y'all are needing to finish off your to-do list. It's things that you're trying to do, and you giving so much of your energy to these people, places, and things is not helping you at all. Okay, so June is really just a month of reassurance for you, Scorpio, for the majority, for the main part. Yep, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, it's 3 of Cups. So yeah, some of you all are definitely coming together with a brand new love, Scorpio, somebody that's really going to pour into you. Others of you all, you're taking this moment and you're really pouring into yourself, both your masculine and your feminine side. I like that. And with this Judgment card at the bottom of the deck, this more so, with this Judgment card, this kind of feels like outside people. So Scorpio, people may actually be affected by the fact that you're taking your energy back, or you're focusing on you, or you're doing what's best for you. Some people may actually be affected by that energy. You don't realize this, or you may not care. I ain't gonna lie, Scorpio. It's kind of giving a I don't care energy. It really is. Oh, now I see why you don't care. The devil popped out. Yep, so in some way, shape, form, or fashion, whatever this was, it was fucking up what you had going on. It was fucking up what you were trying to grow. And that's why you don't care. Okay, cool. I like that. So, Scorpio, what we gonna name this? Huh? What are we gonna name this? Because there's some new energy normally. I ain't gonna lie. I don't normally pick up, this clean cut of a message for Scorpio. And then we had 29 minutes. We go on and on, Scorpio. I can't lie. Six of Swords. Know what this is, Scorpio? A lot of you all, Page of Swords, Six of Swords. Both of these have Six of Swords energy. What it is, Scorpio, a lot of y'all have moved past whatever this energy is. And y'all on to better things. And y'all are leaving this energy behind. And it's like whatever it is as far as the energy left behind, it's just whatever it is. So for the month of June is a month of reassurance for you. A month of is that a surety? Is that a fucking word? A surety? I don't think that's a word. Hold on, I'm finna see. I am finna see. Because I don't know about that. Let's X. I don't never exterior nothing. Let's exterior. A surety. It's surety. Okay, it's not a surety. It's surety. That is a fucking word. Oh, wow. Okay. Guarantee involves a promise by one party to assume responsibility for the debt obligation of the borrower if the borrower defaults. Okay, so that's what this is, Scorpio. A lot of these people were banking on your energy. A lot of these people were banking on your love. A lot of these people were banking on you showing up. Some of these people were banking on your energy. And the surety is you're giving this shit to yourself and not these people. Oh. Okay, Scorpio, I see this. So you know what, Scorpio? It makes a whole lot of sense why God needs you to be sure about the things you're doing and the things that you're getting into. Because you heard what it just said. That based on the borrower's debt. So these are people that were trying to borrow your energy, borrow something from you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You backing out of the obligation makes them responsible for the debt that they have instead of you being responsible for the debt that they have. Oh yeah, you giving people, you know what, Scorpio, you giving people back. So Scorpio, this feels like either spiritual debt, emotional debt, mental debt. I really don't have any pentacles out here. I don't have any pentacles out here. I got wands out here. What the hell? I just recognized we ain't got no pentacles out here. Scorpio, before we go, let me just ask. Most what's going on with Scorpio finances in the month of June? Two of Pentacles. This is actually King of Pentacles, but it has the Two of Pentacles up here. So King of Pentacles, you still on your shit in regards to your finances, Scorpio. So everything is going to be everything. You still on top of your finances. Everything is still moving. Everything is still good. And you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, cool. So as far as finances, everything is good. So what this is, it's time for people to pay up. People were buying shit off your energy, Scorpio. And this is like you calling the debt collectors and be like, I didn't buy that shit. That's not my shit. That's not mine. And because it's not yours, it's going back to the original person that borrowed it, which is these outside people. So Scorpio, you just need to be mindful when God is telling you to interact with certain groups or interact with certain people, interact. When God is telling you to pull your energy back and not get involved, pull your energy back, don't get involved. Oh, I like this. But still, should I call it surety? Should I call it surety? I'm going to call it surety because I just learned a new word. I like it. We're going to call it surety. We are. I'm just going to put surety / reassurance. That's what I'm going to put. Yep, so y'all are surety / reassurance. Okay, cool. All right, Scorpio. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love ya.